Mittwoch, 21:06 Uhr, 59,59 Millimeter. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Heavy Rain. Wir sind Madison und im letzten Part haben wir gesehen, wie Ethan im Kraftwerk um sein Leben kämpft und um das Leben seines Sohnes. Ja, und dann gucken wir jetzt mal, wie es mit Madison hier weitergeht.
Oh my God.
Okay, ist ja schon gut.
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me? You've got a hell of a fever. Are those burn marks on your chest? Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds. Those are serious burns. I don't know if I can do anything for you.
Okay, dann gucken wir mal im Bad. Na, hier geht's rein. Genau, nimm alles mit. Alles. Schütt einfach alles drauf, pump ihm alles rein. Wird schon helfen.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, erst einmal desinfizieren.
Crap. That's disinfectant. Not terribly good for burns.
Tja, so ein Pech aber auch. Ja, ich bin auch kein Doktor.
Your wounds are disinfected.
Na dann, immer mal die Brandsalbe. Was für ein Zufall, dass das alles hier im Hotel rumsteht.
That should ease the pain.
Ach so, muss ich das weitermachen hier? Ah, na gut. Wird mir zwar nicht angezeigt, aber auch egal.
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan? He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Ja, und was ist mit den Medikamenten? Die wollte ich ihm eigentlich auch noch verabreichen.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
I don't want that girl to get involved. No one must know, until I find my son. Must stay on my feet. I'm coming, Sean. I'll find you wherever you are.
Okay, ausruhen ist keine Option. Brauchen wir gar nicht auswählen. Aber ich könnte noch ein bisschen Fiebermittel gebrauchen. Kann ich das schlucken? Nee, geht nicht. Na super. Okay, eigentlich dachte ich, hier kann man es ausreizen und den sozusagen den Samariter-Effekt auslösen. Sprich, dass Madison und Ethan hier eine kleine Nummer schieben. Vielleicht kommt es noch oder ich hab's verrafft. Kann natürlich auch sein. Auf jeden Fall geht es hier irgendwann in einem Spiel. Vielleicht kommt's ja noch. Ich weiß, glaube ich, also ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass es nicht notwendig ist. Also man kann auch die falsche Option wählen und dann passiert es nicht, glaube ich. Das ist ja in jedem Spiel bis jetzt gewesen, hier von Quantic Dream. Beziehungsweise in Fahrenheit war das auch schon, da gab es auch eine Sexszene. Ich weiß gar nicht, Beyond gab es da eine Sexszene? Ich glaube, es gab ansatzweise eine. Man hat aber nichts wirklich gesehen. Sind Sie bereit, ein Opfer zu bringen, um Ihren Sohn zu retten? 9711 Marble Street. Okay. Dann gehen wir mal die Marble Street.
I didn't do it. I
Oder
swear I
nein, wir
didn't do it.
gehen...
I've got nothing to do with that business. I
Jane.
never killed
Oh
nobody.
no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back, the middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Sehr schön, wenn die eigene
I'm Police
Frau einem in den
Lieutenant
Rücken
Carter
fällt.
Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my
What are you
temper.
doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jaden. This guy
Let
knows something,
go.
and I'm not leaving here until he tells me what it is.
You have no right!
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? What, you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now!
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. He feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Tja, die Zeichen stehen nicht so gut für Ethan. Nicht gut. Gar nicht gut. Aber wir haben ja schon gesehen, es kann nicht Ethan sein. Er wird sich ja nicht selber einen Karton mit Origami-Figuren schicken.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Okay. Wegen dieser kleinen Zwischensequenz kommt jetzt nochmal ein Ladebildschirm. Oder? Donnerstag, 7 Uhr, 76 Millimeter. Und wir sind wo auf dem Golfplatz. Beziehungsweise, ja, wie nennt man diesen Ort? Keine Ahnung. Golf spielen halt. Trockenübung. Ich weiß es nicht. Bin keine Golfspielerin.
I kept Lauren in the dark on this one. I'll pick her up from her place later on. Well, well, an old friend. Big stick, little ball. Never could see the point of this game. The most exclusive golf club in town. Strange place for an appointment.
Okay, es ist also
I wonder what we're going to talk about.
Okay, mit Hitman kann man nicht quatschen.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
Ich brauche einen Schläger. Wo? Ach, da.
The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing. Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Okay, ich mache einen Cut und dann sehen wir am nächsten Part von Heavy Rain, wie es weitergeht. Hier mit Ethan anscheinend. Also, bis dahin, bye bye.